Hi everyone, I'm Ananya Mariam Rajesh, the Associate Sub-Editor at Fibre2Fashion, and I have with me today Ritesh Kumar, the CEO of Eastman International. Hi sir,
Hi.
thank you so much for joining us today and diving right into what I can see at your booth. So one of the first attractions is sustainability. I just wanted to check with you about how Eastman has, become a part of sustainability and how does that integrate into your entire business today?
Sustainability is one of our core fundamentals. Way back, I'm talking about like 20 years, 25 years back. We were the first company out of Tirupur who has gone for zero liquid discharge. There was a big initiative from the state government where the pollution board has put a complete hold on dyeing process. And Eastman as a company has invested back. And today we can say proudly that whatever we produce in terms of fabric, we circulate everything in terms of your water, in terms of your dyes and chemicals.
And with India's opportunity as a sustainability hub, as we, enter the EU FTA time, they are focusing on sustainability quite a bit with the compliances coming in. What are your thoughts about that and how is India prepared, say, on the sustainability aspect?
So India actually, compared to a lot of other countries, have prepared for sustainability almost, I can say, probably 10, 15 years back, they started the preparation. Most of the companies have gone for ZLD, they have gone for waste management, recycling. There are a lot of companies who is doing a fiber recycling. There's a lot of focus on ethical manufacturing process. Like compliance is very, very key factor for all of us when we put up a factory anywhere. So it's like we go by the policy, not only policy of the customers, we also have our own policies to ensure that whatever we do, we produce, whatever we make, which is come under like a good ethical practice, values for the people who works for us, who works in the part of like complete supply chain. Apart from all the material management, process management, where you have a lot of dyes, chemicals, water, to be really like no reuse it.
So that. And so when we look at today's geopolitical situation, it's quite uncertain. You have tariffs, you have trade wars, you have China plus one sourcing, and all of that going. How is Eastman prepared, and in general, what has been your strategies over the last few years and for the next few years?
So we currently see India still has a lot of potentials. There is a lot of government initiatives, starting from central government to state government. There's a lot of initiatives has been taken. Uh, the example you can see is Bharat Mandapam. The government can do this much, and rest all is like company professionals has to take it forward. So I really thanks to them by bringing a platform like this where you have a lot of knowledge sharing by industry, by customers, by people. And apart from that, this geopolitical situation is going to stay. So now we have to find a way how we are going to manage our business in a different landscape. So we need to diversify. We are preparing to diversify ourselves, not just manufacturing in India. Though being a very good establishment in India, we can also look for like diversifying our supply base. Apart from this, with FTAs signed by multiple governments, we believe that we will be having a lot of shortage of capacity. A good manufacturing setup is needed to expand these opportunities.
And do you think even though the FTAs open a route, we are still preparing for these FTAs somewhere?
I believe people are still preparing. We are not ready. Honestly speaking, the initiative has been taken from last few years, but people had many multiple challenges. I can say started from COVID times. So COVID was one of them. Then people started gearing up, putting up a capacity, and then you had a tariff all of a sudden. And now after this is a war situation. So things one step forward, two step backwards kind of situation. Sometimes and but then again, there are capacities coming up. There are new players coming up in the industries, which is good. And with the technology being supporting for more and more, I believe the efficiencies has to go up. The de-skilling is one of the factor which customer is looking at where so that because a lot of state governments are bringing like asking us to go and put up a factories there. Now you don't have a skill set there. Without having a skill set, how can you be confident that you can compete with the ecosystem which Bangladesh has got or Vietnam has got? So there is technology which is going to help to build that ecosystem.
And how is Eastman fitting this ecosystem?
So we are also looking into same path. Like, this is the strategy. What I'm talking about, more of Eastman, not of the industry. So Eastman is also following the same footpath. Like, basically, we are going by expanding the capacity, going more involved into the various states, not just being in Tirupur. So we are expanding our capacity away from Tirupur. We are also looking for some of the global presence, not very decided at this stage, but of course, we have plans on that.
Thank you so much, sir. Lovely chatting with you. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, Mil.